My name's Emma Wood and I'm a Business Development Manager for Standard Chartered Bank. Business development is responsible for finding and acquiring new to bank clients. So I work with a lot of introducers, predominantly based in London, to try and source new business for the bank here in Jersey. Pre-COVID, I spent quite a lot of time travelling to London to meet with introducers face to face, pitch our offering and what it is that we can do for their clients. Now it's a little bit more digitally based, so Zoom meetings, presentations, lots of email responses. Our clients are based in Asia, Africa and the Middle East, so by the time I come in the morning, I've got all the inquiries from the day before to deal with. I left school at 16 and worked in retail and hospitality until I turned 18 when I joined HSBC as a cashier in their Halkett Street branch. I worked there for about 3 years before I moved with HSBC to London as a regulated financial advisor. I was in London for about 4 years as an advisor, then in business development, before taking a sabbatical, at which point I came back to Jersey for a few months, did some more professional exams and then went travelling before joining Standard Chartered about 2 years ago. I didn't go to university and joined HSBC straight after leaving school, and was very fortunate that they offer a really good introductory programme which gave me an insight into financial services. Since then I've completed quite a lot of professional exams, got my mortgage qualifications through the Chartered Institute of Insurance and got my investment advice diploma, which was completed through the Chartered Institute of Securities and Investments. As of last year, I decided to go back to school, and I've recently started a degree long distance through a US-based university. My role felt like a really good fit for me. I've got a long background in mortgages and business development, and this role combines the two. Standard Chartered is a global organisation, so I was excited by the opportunity for international travel and longer-term international moves. No 2 days are the same in business development, and that's what I find really exciting about it. I think to succeed in business development, you need to be able to talk. I can talk for Britain, so I think that's probably why I quite enjoy it. But also be able to really listen and understand what your clients and introducers are telling you, and be able to tailor what it is that your organisation can offer for their needs. No 2 days are the same in business development, which is really exciting. I get to speak with and meet lots and lots of new people from all kinds of different backgrounds, countries and walks of life. I think the product side of things can be taught, but you really just need to be quite self-motivated and enjoy working with and speaking with people to do well in business development. I think that there's no necessary requirement to get into finance to go to university previously. I didn't do it. Maybe I've had to work a little bit harder, but I don't necessarily think that that's a bad thing. I'd say for both school leavers and graduates, have an open mind. The first job that I got at HSBC maybe wasn't what I initially wanted to do, but I learnt so many skills and had such a good insight into financial services that's really enabled me to kind of find my path now and into what it is that I want to do. There's so many jobs within the financial services industry, and you learn so many soft skills that really can lead from one role to the next. I think the biggest misconception probably is that we just all sit there and push paper around and make wealthy people even more money. Financial services is such a big sector of the of the job market, and there's so many roles that you wouldn't even think of in banks and other financial services organisations. My favourite thing about both my organisation and financial services as a whole is the amount of opportunities that are available to you once you're within the sector. I've been really fortunate to have lots of opportunities to travel. I moved with my previous employer to London, which was always something that I'd wanted to do. And no 2 days are the same. I think once you start kind of down the path, there's always new opportunities and new roles that kind of present themselves, especially with the rise in digital. There's job opportunities now that simply weren't around 2-3 years ago. It's a really exciting time to be part of financial services, and I think there's the opportunity to have a really long-lasting and enjoyable career within the industry.